If you had to, you could, like in that situation, just run the ball the first play. Like, unless
Yeah.
if it's like fourth quarter.
No, I'll just
I'm
wait for you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Monroe, the new quarterback of the 49ers. Throwing. Oh! He's just throwing into the dogs.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Ross, Will Mitchell. Needs to get down. Rick needs to go. Here we go, boys. It's showtime.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Monroe. And that is incomplete.
Breakable.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Good throw.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The Niners at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their
Juke.
execution, their discipline,
Got me.
resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
I like the storyline of Savage being 5-0. I play him next week.
A good down to possibly
Been a
take
rebuild
shot,
team
and
since
in
he's
fact,
gotten
they'll
here,
come
and now he's
right
5-0.
down the field
I like it.
2nd and inches. Back to throw. Monroe.
Oh,
It's
Mitchell.
and it's
I'm just forcing it to Pitts right now.
And the
Good though.
Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free
Just
football.
leave.
Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart.
And he can't get rid of it. He's
Why didn't I
taken
just
down.
throw it?
Nick Bosa, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half. Second and 14. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet? No, it's incomplete.
I thought I had a chance there.
Says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, it's not about to throw that. That was a good play by you.
Here's another good example.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throw right side is going to
Good tackle. Fuck.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll They'll look to throw again. This will be caught.
Let's go.
And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On first and 10, it's Samuel. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
All right.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
No!
Right after the touchdown to extend the lead.
I accidentally did it like in the corner. I don't know how to explain it. And like where the meter like on a L, like where the fat part of the L is. I don't know how to explain it. Fuck. Like the left turn or whatever. I don't know how to explain that. Westerman. Who's Westerman?
My new running back.
Oh, is he the guy?
Yeah.
the 95 speed guy you're telling me about? Good throw. You really want Pitts.
What?
You are really liking Pitts.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Monroe. Flush to his right. And seeing no.
Did you see that pass interference?
What?
Did you see the accidental pass interference I was doing to your guy?
For different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball.
What happened? Oh!
He just ran too far, just a little bit too far.
Let's go.
New players. I just got
MRC! What's up?
Jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And the throw left sideline.
No.
But they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh!
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I need to be quieter. God damn it.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends
No.
this away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Still a lot of time left in this game.
Yeah. Plenty of time in this game.
The San Francisco offense ready to
Dude, Richardson's made some throws that I haven't even seen out of him yet.
Offensively, obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the
You must not be watching this game then.
Isn't that color jersey all week not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On first and 10, Monroe. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Monroe rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. He's got a man complete.
Dot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
Are you watching our games, boys?
So the big play means just like that, they'll
Is that what you were talking about?
zone now on first down.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Now a hand
Oh, that was a beautiful play call, Ryan.
15 down to the 14-yard line.
I thought I had you off the play action.
First, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Looking to throw on second down. Monroe got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll try to run this one.
Oh,
Oh, white man runs the football.
Westerman, man. I did everything right there.
Yeah, he did. He's just 235 pounds.
That's scary, bro.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Not That's a 92 speed, Nick.
He's 75 overall.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Picked him up in free agency this morning.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And there's no room to run as he's tackled down inside the
There's too many people around me.
Coming to the line here.
Where is he doing that at?
Seahawks offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big
Okay.
matchup no matter where it falls because these
We'll take our plays where we can get them.
right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
I had a mean Bosa in my face.
Defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners bring him down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Roquan can rush the quarterback.
Coming into this one, that's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Monroe. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. action here on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Monroe under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it
Black power.
Down on the sack.
Okay.
Play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
It was JD Vance doing solitary, bro.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
FWB.
Picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football
Wow.
here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions, that puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henderson. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Let's go, Scene.
It's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
They'll drop to throw.
Let's go, pass rush.
Get there. Roquan Smith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. To punt on 4th down.
I'm telling you, getting another DN makes a big difference.
He gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. He spins free. A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Another drive, you started under 60 yards from the touchdown.
Offense ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see.
Oh my gosh, she got stuck.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off play action. Monroe.
Nice block.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack.
I thought you were running the ball there.
3rd and long.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to...
He's got a man. Complete.
Nice.
Just there.
Max and Ruby and Max. Why, Slice?
Going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Tied up.
Good job getting back in this, man. It's not like I did anything really wrong. It's just like
I made 2 good throws. Got good field position. Yeah.
Shit, I was taking a drink. Ah!
Gets it to the 5.
All right.
I was hoping it would do it for me.
Banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Being chased out left.
Yeah. Nice job, Scene.
Complete, nearly picked off. And with his
That's 2 drop picks by Scene.
drop many of those, but third down coming up.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he
Nice
got
job,
outside
Scene.
the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run
That's what
for
we want,
yardage.
drop picks.
But what
He
often
does drop a
happens now is
shitload of
quarterbacks
picks.
who
It's
can
instant.
move,
Only against
defenses
users,
wanna try
though.
and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks
Nice
the
catch,
ball
Carter.
away, and it falls incomplete.
He certainly had a good game.
Maybe it's on
so
SWAT for
far,
some
but
reason.
I think he
I'll
was trying
check
to
it.
take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
No, what do you... Why do they move off like
Just
that?
inside the 30-yard line.
I don't know.
It's dumb.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them
I almost got it back to him.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Your mom.
This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Nope.
And his pass is intercepted for the
He threw it high. It should not have been that high.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
I don't know why I
of the
keep doing
football.
picks.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned
My defense
the
has been
guys in
playing
the
pretty well
uniform.
considering how many
With
turnovers
4
I got.
interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, well, we look at the defense. They came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Oh!
5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Good play.
Henderson, that's complete. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. Now back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown.
Good play.
Seattle.
Appreciate.
From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
I've been running a lot of corner routes this game. I do agree. This San Francisco playbook is a lot of corner routes
Even just strength.
Extra point
and out routes.
is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
I'm playing the man that beat Shiesty.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid.
Oh.
I want to reach it right over him.
We're still in the first half. I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared. You know?
As much as he's not been like a big hitter, he's been a very good coverage guy.
He's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good first.
Hits on the out route, and he's got it complete. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward.
Cross is playing well today.
2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
Spice, Will Mitchell might be a deadline play.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He might not want to come back.
Run got 4. Now they deal with a
Will
2nd
Mitchell.
and 6. Looking to throw. Monroe. He'll drop this to
Oh.
Jackson, and he's going to be taken down.
I want it to be a Will Mitchell hit stick there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's going to get the first down as he
Good hit,
covers
Riddick.
up after a pretty good shot there. Now that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Monroe. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends.
Anthony Richardson's also on contract here.
But they did in a big way there.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Vance.
Great play there. 2 catches.
Where's that
2
blazing
touchdowns
speed?
here so far. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Come on, Scene. God, you're 96-year-old safety.
An excellent start for both
Get this shit
offenses.
figured out.
The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
God.
It's
Come on, Carter.
incomplete. Took
Catch
a
it.
shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to
Thank
force
you.
it in, and it's
That's a nice pick.
picked
You
off
trade
by
on.
Trayvon Diggs. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Ah,
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
you waited till I was down to say that. It's crazy.
His first touchdown Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it.
I'm disappointed.
And here we go.
I still got to figure my offense out.
And that one will bounce out of the back.
Right, I almost had the same thing happen. I took a drink.
It's not where I want it right now. There's only been like 5 plays or so that are working right now.
Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
Well, it's just unknown stuff, so I just got to figure it out and head to Higgins. Because I'm throwing all these picks because I don't really know where my reads are.
So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
Man, good looks on you. I wonder how Davis got matched up on him.
I'm killing as much clock as possible.
Who's that? Price?
Chapman. 1st round pick.
Backfield?
No.
Oh man, it was just a scheme on my end there.
He's very fast.
I like that.
He's another very fast guy.
That's clearly a mismatch.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Can I get a meow, 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 meow?
A chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ryan, you want... Actually, wait. I was going to play with Griffin. I was going to ask if you want to play Call of the Wild.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score touchdowns. That's not really true.
Oh my gosh, dude. He didn't run back the right way. The difference is your guys are catching picks in my heart.
I disagree. That I agree about.
He was wide open. I tried to call him back, but he stayed still.
J.D. Vance, the punt returner.
Fine, I know what I gotta fix. If I don't win this game, I know what I gotta fix. Yeah.
What they care about most? Possession. And them taking it
I mean, you'll make adjustments too.
They don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing after the interception, Monroe.
Good play, Ryan.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Good play, Ryan.
On the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Here we go, Miles.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Soup, there's a good franchise game going on in Madden right now.
They've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
There's a good franchise game going on right now.
Throw on second down. Monroe.
35-28 with 40 seconds left in the second. Ryan's about to kick field goal, or sorry, I shouldn't say that, but is in field goal range with 44 seconds and no timeouts. Yep.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time
That's our.
waits for his man to come open, puts it
We are
right
swinging.
and they pick up a first down.
A lot of bombs this game so far.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Ooh. Cross. Let's go.
Brings up second down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Dude, what the fuck?
That was big.
My first thought is surprise.
That's a far field goal.
Tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
See how far this is.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
61.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm hitting 61 with my kicker. He's 69 overall.
On 4th down, Monroe.
As he throws, instant pressure.
Is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to. That he's
Oh my God, dude.
caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. As the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's disrespectful that they were playing Duck Duck Goose.
And a lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
So, Spice, about this Anthony Richardson, whatever you called it. Did you see that throw?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Good job,
just
Vance.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, halftime.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Monroe dancing to his left. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be tackled right. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
Good job, Riddick.
And they find a way to be successful with it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Those are the most annoying penalties.
Yeah.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw. Monroe. It's caught by Jackson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. He's having a nice game.
I knew the formation. I thought you were doing a different fucking play. Good fucking shit.
Nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Looking to throw. Monroe eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Bill Clinton's having an aneurysm right now. That's his job, spy on the U.S.
As they come up again here, 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Niners,
My God, I've thrown so many picks.
on the turnover.
It doesn't matter. Illegal man.
Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football.
Oh.
That's going to be intercepted.
Should have been like 4 of those already.
Are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Henderson.
We've seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Monroe.
I was trying to lead him up the field. I just got to figure my offense out. I don't know.
His guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
Now the pressure comes.
Nothing was open.
Down, just inside the 10, back at the 9. Javon Kinlaw in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. The throw over the middle, taken in. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help,
just a terrible game.
Waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all.
Why does he move away, dude? I'm not even clicking on him when he does that.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
What a play.
Down, but not before reaching the 25. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Looking to throw. Monroe. And this will be
Good
incomplete.
play.
Physical play on the
Thank
football
you.
there, and it's 2nd down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. But
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks.
Kwity Paye's injured.
How many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Looking left side.
Oh my God.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
Your defense, he just destroyed my 96-year-old right tackle.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks
I just have to figure my offense out.
In outstanding field position. And he spots Henderson open left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, this is Jackson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will be hit from behind.
I hate how you do that.
Wow. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack.
It only works on play actions.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit up.
And now
Oh
here's
my gosh, dude. I'm going to throw like 12 picks in 1 game.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Gosh,
I just need to figure out how to beat cover 3. That's all. You haven't changed coverage 1 time.
I know, yeah, that's true.
Playbook gotta know how to beat cover 3.
Is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game?
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's taken in by Henderson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. He got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I like this guy.
39 yards now on the ground.
Westerman's pretty good.
Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Monroe flushed out right.
Oh my God.
They're going to get this up to midfield.
Pitts got laid out.
What?
Pitts got laid out.
Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here.
Ah,
There he goes left side. Touchdown. 49ers.
that was a great coverage call. I was playing soft there. Just trying to make a play.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers
You got to score his 50th career touchdown. Wow, Spice.
extra point forthcoming.
Didn't even let that happen in a Falcons uniform.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Shame on you, Spice, you fucking fag. Shame on you, fag.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I was trying to lateral it out of bounds.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
I guess they just don't want to tackle him.
Take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I don't know why they're not trying to pick it off. But they have minus 10 awareness.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
Oh, I should have picked that off.
It's a safer way.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick it.
This will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sly able to put this
Jesus.
I know, bro. What the
What was that?
6 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful
What was that?
61.
That's good from like 65 at least.
Guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed.
That's so dumb.
After the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about
what the hell happened there? He wouldn't run. The guy never went up.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been
like I said, I know 4 plays in this offense.
A little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.
I got hit.
Another interception picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Gosh, dude. You need to quit doing that. That's like the most cheesiest shit you can do.
All I'm doing is stopping your play action.
Yeah.
I'm blocked if you don't do play action.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. He's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. Line of scrimmage.
I don't know how, bro.
It's 1st and 10.
I just don't know how you're getting past 95-year-old corners like
Back
that.
to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel with career touchdown number 70. And the Seahawks are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Apparently everyone has 400 speed tracking down 98 speed guy.
Curtis Samuel got that DK Metcalf X factor. How? Oh wait, no, it's not the Cardinals. I was about to say how fitting. Yeah. Seahawks have that gene.
A yard or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
Oh,
Against a team that's playing it
I was hoping you threw pits there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the...
Maybe I should have ran it more.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Monroe forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Aiken is playing well in the...
I think it's more than me, but yeah.
He's replacing Quiddy Pay this game.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete.
What can you do there?
I mean, that's the first bad throw I've seen him do. So everything else has been my fault.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this one.
Where everyone goes, I don't know.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Henderson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. 44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Ryan wanted his 100 yards.
Yep, I got it. I just gotta learn my playbook. GG's.
GG's.
And you can't throw damn near 10 picks and expect to win, so.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
I think the biggest thing is I'm used to a mobile QB and I don't have a mobile QB anymore.
Both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time.
Trying to extend the play outside not as good, so I'll figure it out.
You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Seahawks,
making a way of being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the same time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant clown to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it.
I think we're good to go.
They wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties. You can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango.
Yeah, just trying. Yeah. Savage. You ready to get your ass whooped? Let's see. Back-to-back matchups? Let's go. Savage, you ready? What's the score? Gotcha. Yeah, Griff, I have that Julius Peppers now at free safety. Cam Chancellor will go in goal line situations for his goal line stuff. Getting ready to. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure this week's gonna be the week I reveal. This week might be the... Nice. Bet. Diablos. Versus Jets. It's not this week, Spice? Oh no, right here, choose name. Well, it didn't show me the jerseys yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna announce the name right now. The San Diego Red Dragons.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate you when they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere, only getting career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for
Now do you get what I said? When I said, where I'm gonna relocate is Sandy. San Diego Red Dragons. Cross is going for the X Factor potentially? No, I don't think it's this. Whoa, whoa, I used a 6. Get out of here, bitch. I would need Clark Phillips and a first. Actually, no, Dante Perryman in a first. I write my whole sentences. Spicy Oreo sucking penis for a foreign car. Better take that call. They need you at work, so go do your job. Alright, Spice, I'm about to update you on the Will Mitchell contract. $7 years, $39 million. Richardson's still just saying no. Will Mitchell is back long term. Well, Spice was a bad trade for him. Spice, if you send me a haul, I'm sending it. No, Spice. I'm interested in sending away Anthony Richardson. I'll get you an offer that you can't refuse. Nah, he is your guy. I can't trade with you. Griffin, you looking for a quarterback? Yeah, Savage, you looking for a quarterback? Soup, you looking for a QB? You are? I thought you didn't like Kevin Howard. That's why I was asking. My bad. There's something already started.
First off, let me talk my got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my it's a bad
Ruby and Max.
script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a love. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself. Count the chips, got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin.
Soup, did you see the trade?
Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicked.
I'm sending Anthony Richardson and a first round pick this year. For Greg Newsome, a first round this year and a first round next year.
I talk the talk, I be saying what I want.
I'm sending it to you.
The closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare.
He said send an offer that would blow him away.
Celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Buddha.
I'll take out the 2029 and just do swap first.
Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Being honest.
Swap first. And
And if we get in touch,
damn it. All right.
if it was like that,
I'm
tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like
I don't have an offer for you.
Start 101. Up in the club, throwing the script.
All right, I'm ready. Savage, you ready?
Can't get enough. Labels keep calling me. I said move if you call me, please, or don't even bother me. They said, oh my apologies.
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
Stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year.
Savage has a. Oh, I was just. Oh shit! Anyone that was on the stream, look at that shit. Savage, can I be right back? I just need to step away for a few minutes. Mexico City Diablos. Fucking all these hoes. Fucking all these bitches. Green. Savage has a god squad. Chase, Najigba, Chubb. And I keep getting stronger. Right away. I be singing with the birds and the trees in the morning. I'll actually play Savage. I won't get high. Oh, then I'll go get high before it starts. Let's go.
It's a matchup of unbeatens between the Seattle Seahawks Week 6 of the NFL
After this, I'm pausing.
And we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it...
Can I get in? You're right. They're the most attention needy. Because they need a screen to have extra attention. Breezy. 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 Are you talking to me? I'm not.
Zone for a touchback.
Savage, no! Can you pause? I'm not ready. Oh, Spice. Worst performance of all time was the band at the Royal Rumble.
Play one and Prescott to the air.
The band at the Royal Rumble.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field.
Stingley, who's not even supposed to see the field.
It's only the first snap of the game. We're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
But nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions.
Spice, why is Danielle Hunter overpowered?
Anything you can do, I can do
better.
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated.
What the fuck? Did anyone else just see that?
And I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue.
Oh shit, JD Vance is injured.
Developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Prescott now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
He was trying to truck Will Mitchell, bro.
But that's not enough. Now it's fourth.
You are lucky you missed.
Backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Oh, I tripped.
And he'll be taken down.
Oh, Garrett. That's Garrett, bitch. That's Garrett, bitch.
Possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise. They keep their
He is a
confidence,
weasel.
just because
60 sacks last
doesn't
season.
mean if they get that same situation later, that they shouldn't go for it again.
I will not stress that enough.
Great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
No, 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 no.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close.
Eli Ricks, the guy I told him to draft. Wow.
Brings it in the pocket, trying to
Enterprise guy.
It's a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field. And
Prescott, the mobile quarterback.
And that one was picked off.
First carry for Nick Chubb. 7 yards there and a first down.
Spice, do you think Tom Brady is going to Washington?
To the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
They run again on first down. Chubb.
I'm telling you, Tom Brady goes to Washington, we could win a Super Bowl.
18. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Drops it off for Carey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
He's not even doing bad. He's about to take the lead.
Chubb again.
Will, but no way!
For a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year.
That was fucking Miles Garrett!
Turnover to get on the board.
No, that was Chubba Hubbard. That was Chubba Hubbard.
Solid block.
That was Chubba Hubbard.
Offensive line allowed him to get
Nick
in
Chubb.
for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you
Breezy
get one
watching
guy
our
to stay
game.
right there, each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Alright. Welcome everyone to the stream.
Coming to the line here to begin.
If you like the content, make sure to hit that like button.
You got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the
Wow.
interception
Oh fuck.
on the very
Oh.
first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to
Savage playing well on me so far. Hello?
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
An incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10 from the 25.
My God, D-line.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll set up a and able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to roll it out of bounds. So the
Oh, come
to
on.
have back as it brings up 4th down. They're indeed going
Oh my god.
to throw.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Real head scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
This is a rivalry that's been going on all week. That leads up to today. Oh, let's go! Caleb Farley.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious.
The new cornerback. The replacement for L'Jarius Sneed.
First quarter, after interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these
Oh.
passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive.
Anthony Richardson 1 for 6. 4 yards. Out of Savage.
Every now and then. And that's a good job there by the corner.
Hey, Savage has just been playing well, man. I can't take anything away.
Simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and 6. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly.
Oh.
For 6. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other.
Max Stringer has been pretty good, and he saved me from having to pay Henry Toto. He was my 5th overall pick before Riddick.
2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0.
I've had 2 top 5 picks.
End up going 16-0 in the regular season.
Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Seahawks are going to
There's, speaking of the devil, the 3rd overall pick of this draft, Riddick.
I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, and they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Who's King playing?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he stopped immediately there.
Good shit, Croc.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not had to
1 yard. If he stopped you 1 more yard back, that'd been nice. He's in his little breakout thing.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. That's to the right side and complete.
Good shit, Riddick.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh no.
This might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we
No.
sometimes go to
I would have had ball back.
That was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the
Caleb Farley.
Here at their own 33. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Chapman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career, so that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he threw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays, Terry Bradshaw.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man Samuel. Touchdown, Seahawks. Curtis Samuel, 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
I don't know about you, but I can't
What?
remember a few years of 2-point tries.
That's 2 points.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessful.
That is 2 points right there, bro.
With it moved up from the the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more.
I just got robbed.
Stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
He picked it up with his foot in the touchdown.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way.
That's
partner.
crazy.
They recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Damn.
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Your wide receiver's ankle's gone.
All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go with Chubb on second down.
Cross! That's the TFL we needed.
19-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's caught on the
Oh!
They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings
What does Savage do here?
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Who?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
I'll do an Anthony Richardson, Greg Newsome trade.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You see him out here, Soup?
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are.
I'm just saying that's all I would give up for Newsome.
It's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Prescott.
Oh, that was beautiful, Savage.
Wide open, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And now here is another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drive to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a throw here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Prescott rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. They go play action here on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some...
Savage has been trying, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
My defense has just kept him at bay.
The offense now at the line, ready for
He is.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense
okay, well, the new long-term locked up linebacker.
But you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill.
Signed the next 6 seasons.
We didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Calling no gain there.
Hey, Spice. That's Tim Reed right there. Or no, that's Davon Briggs. That's Davon Briggs. That's the rookie.
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And my goodness, another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Seahawks extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On the completion, this is Carey. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Dots and freaking gunslinger. The only reason I got that.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. He's coming. We got double up. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
19 tight.
Second and 2. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right.
Oh.
Timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
Don't leave. I'm coming back. Hold up.
The onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come first and 10 at their own 46. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now Murphy from the gun on third down. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, maybe this offense has learned.
Oh, you made a QB switch. My bad, Savage. That's on me.
Let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Richardson's still available, Savage.
Pretty well through the air, another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And now look at this, big game.
Wow.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Here's Murphy looking to throw on second down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll set up a throw, rolling to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. Murphy now, throwing to start the drive. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Like, look at
I
that.
guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field.
Nick Cross breakout game. Nick Cross.
Yeah, these guys
Nick
need
Cross
something
showing
good
he's
to go
pretty
their
sure this
way,
team.
and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Murphy. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Murphy to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw is Murphy from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, and he'll be out right at the 35. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first
Good conversion, Savage.
Wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
4 down. 24 is the mic. Switch. 24 is the mic.
Back to throw.
How about that teabag, man?
To his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield. At the
I told you I was not going to let go. I told you when you were teabagging me, just wait till you play me week 6. I said it.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The 30. 10.
I had to do that because of his stamina. I wasn't going to do it.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills. The whole
I told him I wasn't going to stop.
It doesn't matter what happens.
He told me to bring it.
This week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now Murphy on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from blocking.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see.
One of the 2 guys without a superstar ability, and Riddick gets soon.
They are not letting up.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the 2 of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Look at the big man rumble. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down. Sly able to put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And now on is the field goal unit. And, boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And they will remain well behind. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever. They'll give it to Samuel. It's a loss of 7, and now it's third down. And now comes the field goal unit on. And, boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend that.
Let's go!
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need.
Let's go! 72!
Had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your head.
Joey Sly, bang bang.
To this lead.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
I got a 72-yard field goal.
As they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got room at the 30. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
He'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. There he goes left side. Past the 20.
Good pick six.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
On 2nd down, Landry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain and a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all the concentration bring the point to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. The invites are this is training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Slide for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Murphy throwing on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these in. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
What?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack.
Nice. He left at the end of the game. Dude teabagged me. I got Justined. No, Spice. I got Justined, and then you got teabagged for retaliating and not picked up. And then I even warned him about this. I am sick of the way he's treating people. He ignored me when I was trying to help the team yesterday, which really pissed me off. He shouldn't be punished, but I'm going to make sure I get myself that win. Told you it was gonna happen, bud. That's cool. I didn't like the way I was being treated, so I showed you it back. Showed you just all I did was show you the same energy. I was going back to Justin.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's in
I told Savage no mercy when we played.
lights, game on the
And he was like, okay, bring it. Yes. Yes. It's I don't like to be treated that way. I don't feel like I did much wrong.